The Frankish Empire stands as a cornerstone of European history, emerging from the turmoil of the post-Roman world to become a dominant force that shaped the continent's destiny. From its origins among the Germanic tribes to its zenith under Charlemagne, the Frankish Empire left an indelible mark on the political, cultural, and social landscape of medieval Europe. In this comprehensive exploration, we delve into the ancient history of the Frankish Empire, tracing its evolution, key figures, accomplishments, and lasting legacy. The Frankish Empire's story begins with the migration of Germanic tribes into Gaul, the territory comprising modern-day France, Belgium, Luxembourg, and parts of Germany and the Netherlands. Among these tribes were the Franks, a confederation of Germanic peoples whose name derives from the Old Germanic word frankon, meaning free or bold. The Franks were characterized by their martial prowess, tribal organization, and nomadic lifestyle. The Merovingian dynasty, named after its legendary founder Merovic, emerged as the ruling dynasty of the Franks in the 5th century CE. Under the leadership of Merovic's descendants, particularly Clovis I, the Merovingians began consolidating their power and expanding their influence across Gaul. Clovis I, in particular, played a pivotal role in the rise of the Merovingian dynasty, known for his military conquests and conversion to Christianity. Clovis I's conversion to Christianity in the late 5th century CE was a watershed moment in Frankish history. By embracing Catholicism, Clovis I not only gained the support of the Roman Catholic Church but also forged alliances with the Gallo-Roman population of Gaul. This religious conversion helped solidify Clovis I's authority and laid the foundation for the Frankish Empire's future interactions with the Church. Under the Merovingian kings, particularly Clovis I and his successors, the Frankish Empire embarked on a series of military campaigns aimed at expanding its territory and asserting its dominance over neighboring tribes and kingdoms. Through a combination of conquest, diplomacy, and strategic alliances, the Franks gradually extended their control over much of Western Europe. To govern their growing realm, the Merovingian kings implemented administrative reforms aimed at centralizing power and maintaining control over their subjects. These reforms included the establishment of royal courts, the imposition of royal taxes, and the appointment of officials to oversee local governance. Despite these efforts, the Merovingian kings struggled to maintain effective control over the disparate regions of their empire. By the 8th century CE, the Merovingian kings had become increasingly weak and ineffectual, leading to the rise of powerful noble families and regional rulers. One such family was the Carolingians, whose most prominent member was Charles Martel, also known as Charles the Hammer. Charles Martel's military victories and leadership during the Arab-Berber invasions of Gaul catapulted him to prominence and set the stage for the Carolingian dynasty's ascent to power. Charles Martel's son, Pepin the Short, seized power in 751 CE by deposing the last Merovingian king and establishing himself as the first Carolingian king of the Franks. Pepin's coronation as king marked the end of Merovingian rule and the beginning of a new era in Frankish history. Pepin's reign laid the groundwork for the rise of his son, Charlemagne, who would go on to become one of the most significant figures in European history. Charlemagne, also known as Charles the Great, ascended to the throne of the Frankish Empire in 768 CE following the death of his father, Pepin the Short. During his reign, which lasted until his death in 814 CE, Charlemagne pursued an ambitious agenda of conquest aimed at extending Frankish dominance over Western Europe. His military campaigns against the Saxons, Lombards, Avars, and other peoples expanded the boundaries of the Frankish Empire to their greatest extent since the fall of the Western Roman Empire. In addition to his military conquests, Charlemagne implemented a series of administrative and cultural reforms aimed at strengthening royal authority and promoting Christian civilization. He divided the empire into administrative districts called counties, each governed by a royal official known as a count. Charlemagne also promoted education, scholarship, and the arts through his patronage of learning and the establishment of schools and monasteries. The Frankish Empire's ancient history is a testament to the resilience, ambition, and influence of this enigmatic civilization. From its humble origins among the Germanic tribes to its zenith under Charlemagne, the Frankish Empire played a crucial role in shaping the political, cultural, and social landscape of medieval Europe. Though its power eventually waned, its legacy endured, leaving an indelible mark on the history and identity of Europe.